All right, you guys, welcome. We are here to scout Turkey versus Romania to see which of these, potentially one of these two, although there is also Slovakia and Kosovo to, play off, and we'll, the winner of this one. So the winner of this game between Turkey and Romania will play off against the winner of Slovakia versus Kosovo on the 31st, and that will be the third team in the in our group in the World Cup. So that's what we're here to scout. We're here to watch. I'm going to go over lineups. Welcome. We see a lot of Romania fans already here in the chat. Let me ask you, Romania fans, how optimistic are you about this game? Do you feel like you have a good chance to beat this Turkey team? USMNT fans, who do you want to win this game? Do you want a stronger opponent technically like Turkey? Do you want a weaker opponent like Romania? Let me know. Game is supposed to start here in 8 minutes, and it's supposed to be on Fox Sports 2. I'm watching on Fox 1, but it doesn't seem to be live yet. One Mav says, would rather Romania win, but I think Turkey wins it. Yeah, I mean, Turkey are definitely the favorites. I'm going to go over the starting lineups in just a second here. But Romania fans, how are you feeling? Do you think you can do this? Kevin Palit says, I'm just here to see Pete. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. And hope both teams have fun. I don't think Turkey or Romania fans are here just to have fun, guys. That's my honest take. Weaker opponent any day so we can start the deputies. Yeah, I would prefer Romania as well, obviously. Although Turkish fans are crazy and it'd be kind of fun having them at the World Cup. But yeah, I think it's more likely to be Turkey. Let's see. Let's see what happens. It's a one-off game. There's 90 minutes. I'm just here so I don't get fined. What does that mean, Bet Soccer? Christopher Kratz says 2-1 for Romania. Okay. Interesting. What are you guys up to today? Anybody at work, at school? What are you doing? School? Carlos Membrano's at work. Kevin Palit says battle of the back three. Winner gets Bulgaria. I think the winner gets the winner of this one gets either they get either Slovakia or Kosovo. Bulgaria is not involved. Howdy, Americans. SC Kingdom. Are you from Turkey or Romania? Love and respects from England. Oh, okay. You're from England. Welcome. Are you going to stream the game? No, you can't stream the game on YouTube. This is a live watch along, my friends. Live watch along. Turkey 1, Romania 2, says SC Kingdom. Are you Romanian living in the UK? Which team are you a fan of? Tell us. And howdy to you as well. Although Americans don't really say howdy. That's in cowboy movies. What channel is the game? It's on Fox Sports 2 if you're in the United States. If you're in Europe, I cannot help you. I have no idea. But it's Fox Sports 2 in the United States. You can watch it on Fubo and on the Fox One app. FS2 in the United States. If you're in Europe, I cannot help you guys, but you're welcome to hang out here and, listen to my commentary. Let's get into the starting lineups before the game starts here. And then we're going to have a quick word from our sponsor. It's also on VIX, apparently, says Jason Morales. Thank you for the information, Jason. Okay, so here is the starting lineup, all right? And Romanians and Turks alike, I apologize in advance if I do not pronounce all of these names exactly correctly. I'm doing my best. So for Turkey, you have Çakır in goal. I'm guessing that's right. Kadioglu from Brighton and Hove Albion at left back. Bardakhi and Akedin as the center backs. Muldur as the right backs. All of those three are from the Turkish league. Then Hasan Çalhanoğlu from Inter Milan, their captain, one of their better players, probably one of their best players in midfield, with Yüksek Arda Güler is their number 10. You must know him from Real Madrid. Kenan Yildiz of Juventus is at the left wing, and Yilmaz is on the right. Aktürkoğlu, the Galatasaray striker, is their number 9. Okay, so this Turkey team outside of Kadyoglu, Yildiz, Kalanoglu, and Güler is very Turkey heavy. It's mostly Turkish league players. For Romania, the only one that you might really recognize if you are not a Romanian fan is the Dragusin and Dennis Mann over at PSV Eindhoven. But Radu in goal, they're playing a 4-3-3. Banku, Burka, Dragusin, and Ratu. Again, apologies if I get this wrong, guys. I am not a big, it's hard, some of these names. And then up top, they have Man, Briligea, and Mihalia. So not a lot of very well-known names, but we're going to be rooting for them. I'm going to be rooting for Romania today. I don't mind if we get Turkey, but I would be excited to see a team like Romania in the world. Turkey has not gone to the World Cup, by the way, guys, since it got third place in 2002. They have not gone to a World Cup. Think about that. So they haven't been to a World Cup in a very long time. Romanians, tell me when was the last time Romania went to a World Cup? If ever. Maybe they have not. I'm not sure. What is happening? Sign in with TV provider. Guys, I'm on Fox. So we're going to watch this game. I'm watching it on my phone right now. Just made it in time. How's Turkey's lineup? Oh, 98. Romania was there. That's right. 2002 was Turkey, right? Romania was there in 98. Turkey was there in 02. One of them has the chance, if they win today, to face off against Kosovo or Slovakia to be to the World Cup. For whatever reason, it's not letting me go Fox Sports. Station code. I literally have the Fox app, you guys. Why is it not letting me? I can watch it on my phone right now, but for some reason I was watching it on you're saying it's on VIX as well? Is anyone saying it's on VIX? They're lining up, they're singing the national anthems right now. They're singing the national anthems right now. I can see it on my phone. Turkey versus Romania. I'm going to try to get it up on my TV. Nice try, S27. Watching it on VIX. Do you have to be subscribed to VIX, or is it free? In vivo, Turkey versus maybe here. You have to buy the premium. Ver en vivo con premium. You are subscribed. $8.99 a month. Premium. But then you got to put like continue. Then you got to sign it. You know what? I'm just going to watch it on my phone. Unless, because I had it, I'm watching it on my phone on the Fox One app. But when I try to put that in on my TV, it won't let me sign in, which is very bizarre. If you're a USMNT fan, you must be rooting for Romania. Turkey is in their golden generation and would definitely be a harder opponent. Yeah, that is for sure. That is for sure. Amazon Prime Video? Is it on Amazon Prime? I did not know that. I don't think it's on Amazon Prime, guys. All right, game is about to kick off here. Pete, I didn't know George Hagi is the son of the captain of Romanian. I did not know this either. Buy him back says, I think Romania is going to win. Guys, how many Romanians can you cash from your phone to your TV? Bro, duh. That's the move right there. That is the move right there. Let me do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Ta-da, dum, ba-dum. Into Windows, we're going to use Smart Things. On your Roku, go to Settings. Okay, System. Screen mirroring. Always allow. How do I do it? Okay, game is kicked off, by the way, guys. Game is kicked off here. I'm just trying to cast this to my I'm just trying to cast this to my TV. Screen mirroring mode. It's allow. Now, how do I do it from my phone? It says on the phone, go down the quick settings panel. Damn. Mobile hotspot, screen recorder. I don't see it here. Screen mirroring. I'll just search for it in settings. It's on Fox for free. Anyone who wants to watch the match, just make an incognito tab to reset the free preview timer. All right. I'm just going to watch it on my phone right now because for whatever reason, it's not screencasting. But right now it's still 0-0. Turkey obviously having a lot of the ball and Romania being very, very defensive at the moment. It is in the second minute for me. This is going to be mostly Turkey, and Turkey are at home as well. So it's going to be mostly Turkey on the ball. And I think a lot of chances for Turkey. Let's see how this goes. They've got Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz, Hasan Kalhanoglu, Italian coach Victor Moncenza, I believe his name is. Smart View. It's called Smart View, I believe. There we go. Continue. What's up, guys? Arda Hakan Baris. There's no second leg, guys. This is a one-off game. Both teams are going to play the one-off game. Slovakia versus Kosovo, Turkey versus Romania. The winners play each other on the 31st. The winner of that game is, gets to go to a World Cup in our group. Hello, Pete. Just got here after watching Tax USMNT versus Belgium preview videos. Well, welcome. Welcome. Fox Sports, you can use their website for a free preview. Kosovo would be nice, but no shot. I think it's very unlikely at this point. All right, it is 5th minute. Turkey had a shot that was off target. It will be a goal kick for Romania. Yilmaz. Oh, it wasn't even a shot. Played it off himself, claiming he was grabbed. No penalty. Pete, have you watched Tax's newest video? I have not seen it yet. No, I did my preview yesterday. All right, Turkey's still on the ball here. Nope, Romania's got it now. Romania, it's across their back line. They can't get it out. Turkey's pressing very high. Turkey can't get out of their own third with the ball. Welcome, guys. Welcome to everybody who just arrived. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. Hit that like button for me. So other people can also find this stream. Romania are going to need to 1-0 scam or 1-1 penalty this to win. Yeah, or 0-0 penalty it. Ah, that's not a foul. Turkey on the ball right now in the center of midfield. It goes down the left to Yildiz. Yildiz with a little back flick. Romania bullies him off the ball and takes it back. Let's go. Let's go, Romania. Turkey pressing Romania very high. Here comes Turkey now. It's 4v3. They're entered the box. Arda Güler at the cross. Oh, other side. It missed everybody. Cross goes in. It's cleared. Can Romania clear their lines here? Andrew, welcome. Romania have the ball. Romania living dangerously at the moment. They're clearing it, but Turkey still look very, very, very dangerous. Turkey definitely is under more pressure. Yeah, for sure they are. For sure they are. They're under way more pressure. If they lose this game, they're in deep trouble, right? Like you're losing to Romania, Vincenza probably is done. And this is like their golden generation. Kalanoglu, this might be his last World Cup, although Güler and Yildiz are quite young. Hi, we want to see the match. I cannot I cannot stream the match, you guys. This is YouTube. They're going to ban my channel and probably forever. It's illegal. I cannot do it. But I will talk about the match with you. And it says, fuck Turkey, let's go Romania. Turkey comes down the right here. Cross coming in. Oh, Yildiz, blocked. Keeper saves. Romania clears. Woo. I don't know if Romania can hold on, guys. This is going to be tough. Turkey just looked very, very dangerous. And Romania are going to get exhausted defending. It's only the 9th minute, and Turkey are looking very dangerous. Ref says no foul. No foul. Romania do not have a plan. When they get the ball, they do not have a plan to get out of their own defensive third. They just don't. Nice work by Arda Güler there. Bongani Paris Mabata says, hoping for both teams to score. Okay. Tanzania lost to Liechtenstein today. Romania can do it too. Yeah, but Liechtenstein is not Turkey. Redneck. Romania, Dracula, and Transylvania merchants versus Turkey, Ottoman shawarma merchants. Jesus Christ. What an American thing to say. Just reduce these two cultures down to like American stereotypes. Pete, are you going to any World Cup games? As of now, no, I'm not paying those kind of prices. If the prices come down closer to, then potentially, yes. Potentially. Fredneck says, I'm just a hater hoping for a good game. All right, still 0-0. William says, taking a walk to lunch. Is it considered offensive calling a Turkish an Ottoman? I actually have no idea. I'm guessing you're referring to the Ottoman Empire. You would have to ask a Turk, maybe any Turks in the probably just refer to them as Turks. I don't know if giving them another name is a good idea. I'd say it's probably offensive, yes. But maybe any Turks can clarify. Iran versus New Zealand should have availability, Pete. Yeah, we don't even know if Iran's going to be there. Yildiz is one of the best players in Serie A. Such a joy to watch. Definitely a great player to watch, for sure. Oh, Romania on the counterattack here. They're 2v2. Oh, terrible touch. I don't know if Romania has the quality to score on this Turkey team, guys. It's not looking good. Pete, do you want Italy to get beat today? Yeah, kind of. I mean, part of me is like, I would like to see Turkey at the World Cup. I mean, not Turkey, Italy at the World Cup. But, you know, it's kind of fun watching a giant fall. So I don't know. I don't have strong feelings about it. I think it will be funny if they don't qualify yet again. Because after I said that Italy has fallen, you know, off the heights of that they used to be, there was this one Italian guy on Instagram who would be always getting, you know, mad at me and posting about how Serie A is great and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I'm like, dude, Italy is Serie A is one thing. It's a great league. It's not what it used to be, A. And B, the national team is very different. Um, Italy hasn't qualified for a World Cup since 2014. They haven't got out of a World Cup group since 2006. So say whatever you want about their league, their national team's results say more about them. I mean, they used to be called Ottomans, but it was just a joke. It's good to goof around, no offense. Fuck Italy, can't stand the fans, LOL, and I'm half English, so there's bias, says Judgmental Deity. All right, goal kick for Romania here. Ravens Medical says Turkey's midfield is light years better than Romania. Arda Güler, Baris Yilmaz, Kenan Yildiz is an absolutely insane combination. Ismail Yusek and Hakan Kalhanoglu is one of the better double pivots in Europe. No, I agree. I agree with you. It's definitely better, right? That doesn't mean that they're going to win this game. For sure, Turkey's is better. Thank you for the super chat, but it's one off, right? 90 minutes. I personally, the way Turkey are playing right now, I can't see Romania holding on here because it's been all Turkey in the opening 15 minutes. And it feels like it's just a matter of time. It feels like just a matter of time here. Who is better, Turkey or the USMNT? I would say it's pretty close. Turkey beat our B team. What was it? 2-1 before the Gold Cup in a friendly? They beat our C team, actually, to be honest. They beat our C team. So the World Cup will tell if Turkey makes it to the World Cup, then that will tell us. After a Johnny error, too. Yeah, Johnny gave that one to them. Gave them one of their goals, for sure. Pete, is there still hope for Musa? I would say it's very unlikely. Poch, not a fan of him, hasn't called him in since before the Gold Cup. So I would say very unlikely at this point. Give me live link. I don't have a live link for you, Salman. I don't. Here comes Turkey again. I'm just going to watch this on my phone, guys, because I haven't been able to live cast it to the TV at all. Oh, into the box. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. Not a chance. Turkey still out of the ball. Romania have done nothing, guys. Romania have done nothing. They can't even get out of their own half with the ball. This looks like it's going to be a very, very long night for Romania. We want to see it. I'm sure you do. I don't want my channel to get deleted because of showing an illegal game, a stream on YouTube that's illegal, guys. It's like they'll literally delete my channel. What do you want me to do? I don't have a link for you. This is a live watch along. You watch the game and I talk about it, but I don't have a link for you guys. So any fans from Europe, I can tell you where to watch it if you live in the United States, but you have to find it yourself. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. Pete, who are you rooting for in March Madness? I don't watch March Madness. I don't have the time. I don't even have time to watch all the soccer I want to watch, much less another sport. When I'm not doing YouTube and soccer stuff, I'm on set acting or I'm auditioning. So I have zero time on my hands. Plus, I have, hobbies and friends and community and a relationship and all these other problems, not problems, good things, but they take time. They require your time and your energy and your effort. Pete, whoever wins this game qualifies in Group D at the World Cup. No, whoever wins this game, Julian, will play off against the winner of Kosovo and Slovakia. And whoever wins that game, then they. Okay, free kick for Turkey here. 16th minute, just outside the box. Free kick for Turkey. Shout out Mrs. Yanks. Mrs. Yanks is teaching today. She's a teacher. Oh, wait, I forgot this was a playoff today. I thought it was a friendly. No, this is the playoff. Average Joe. Oh, just too high. Damn, that was close, though. Arda Güler. No, it was Kalanoglu. It was Kalanoglu who took that. Kalanoglu curled it. It was a good free kick, but it was just over the bar. Actually, quite a bit over the bar. Wait, who do you think has a better chance of beating Turkey in the finals if they win, Kosovo or Slovakia? Judgmental deity, I have no idea. No idea. I have no idea about either Slovakia or Kosovo. What does she teach? She teaches high school math. If the game is tied after 90, does it go straight to penalties? Yes, I believe so. I believe it does go straight to penalties. But we will find out. Random, but I would love to see Suriname in the World Cup. All right, Turkey with a throw-in here. Guys, Romania have not even ventured into Turkey's final third with the ball. They're doing a decent job of holding off Turkey in terms of like creating chances. Turkey hasn't created a lot, but it feels like they can't keep this up because they can't hold on to the ball. Forget attacking. They can't even hold on to the ball. Every time they get the ball, Turkey presses and wins it back. So it's tough. It's going to be tough. Pete, how optimistic are you for the World Cup? Right now, feeling fairly optimistic. We'll know more after this camp. I think this camp will tell us a lot. That's my honest opinion. Hi, London-born Turkish Cypriot here. Always support England. However, always wish Turkey do well. Hope they get to the World Cup. All right. Who do I think will win the World Cup? Spain, France. For me, those are the two favorites right now, Spain or France. Pete, have you seen Project Hail Mary? Fuck yes, I have. Really good. If anybody has not seen Project Hail Mary, shot, save. Turkey are knocking. Turkey are knocking. Oh, no, the match? Oh, I think this match, I think Turkey will win. I want Romania to win, but Turkey, it was a shot from distance. Here comes Romania. Can they do something? Long ball. No. Turkey cleared their lines. Throw in for Romania. The only way I can see Romania winning is if Turkey make a mistake or if Romania hold off for penalties and win there. The score is currently 0-0, guys. 0-0. We're in the 20th minute. Project Hail Mary is really, really good, guys. And I want to highlight that for the alien that interacts with Ryan Gosling, they could have used, I think they could have used AI or CGI to make that alien. Instead, they use an actual live puppet with a puppeteer behind it, and they use the voice of the puppeteer. So, and it's doing really well, slaying at the box office. So, audience is reminding the studios yet again that we don't want AI. We want real, live human beings telling stories. So that's been kind of really cool to see. Pete, no spoilers, please. There are no spoilers. There are no spoilers. But if you have not seen Project Hail Mary, definitely go watch it. I'm giving it 10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10. Ooh, Romania trying to do something here. Blocked off by Turkey. Turkey are going to break. Fouled. That's going to be a yellow. No? No yellow on Dennis Mann. All right, still 0-0. I think the score will be Turkey 3, Romania 1. Orca plays. I don't even know about that because Romania can't even do anything with the ball. So I don't know if they're going to score. They're doing okay defensively. They've limited Turkey to, not super clear-cut chances so far, but it feels like it's all Turkey, and it feels here like it's a matter of time. CGI is fine when needed, but we don't want it everywhere in movies and shows. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. Like, have CGI here and there. Definitely don't want AI. Definitely don't want AI in our movies and our TV shows. Fuck that. Did you guys see that they shut down Sora's app? All right, here comes Turkey again. Kalanoglu down the left, in behind. Is that going to make it? Is he going to keep that in? Nope. Oh, he does keep it in. Turkey into the attack, down the left. He's going to cross that in. Oh, offside. Offside. Romania lives to fight another day. Romania lives to fight another day. What minute are you at, K Plum? I am at 22nd minute. It is a goal kick for it's a goal kick for Romania. Long ball over the top, looking for Dennis Mann. Turkey clear their lines. Romania just has to take some of the sting out of this, right? They just have to hold on to the ball. Just try and hold on to the ball. Oh, shot! Oh, deflected. Romania's first shot on target from Dennis Mann. No, it's not Dennis Mann. Oh, it's deflected. It was a good opportunity. The cross came in. Oh, blocked and deflected. That'll be a corner for Romania. That was close. All right, Ravens Medical with yet another very generous super chat. Thank you. Turkey should focus their attack on Romania's fullbacks. Andre Raitu is responsible for allowing 24 goals in La Liga, plus the left back, Nicu Sorbancu, allowed 18 goals in Superliga. Radu Dragozin is physical but inconsistent. Whoa. Romania's keeper comes all the way up. Oh, are they in? Are they through? Is Romania through? Cross! Oh, off the post! Oh, blocked! Oh, caught! Oh, it was offside. It was offside. It was offside. Dang, that was close. That was close for Romania. They're starting to threaten a little bit here. Starting to threaten a little bit here. I cannot show the match Orca plays. Yeah, it was offside. There was a good chance for Romania. Radu Dragozin is physical but inconsistent. Come on, Romania. Man, I had real hope for Romania for a moment there. All right, thank you, Ravens Medical. It hit the post. Yeah, but it was offside anyways, digital. It was offside anyways. Oh, here comes Turkey. Great defending there. Good defending by Romania there. Bro, I'm 15. Okay. Ravens Medical got that fraud cash. Joking, obviously. No, Ravens Medical has been very generous today. All right, Romania, can they build something here? Or at least hold on to the ball, take the sting out of the game. Rest. Sometimes you just have to rest with the ball because they've been mostly reacting to Turkey throughout this game. It was a rough 15 minutes, but Romania is starting to grow into the game here. You have to be careful about Turkey's press. Ooh, that was risky. Who's the best Turkey player so far? Honestly, Kalinoglu. Between Kalinoglu and Guler. Romania holding on to the ball now. Even showing a couple of seconds of a game will get you executed in YouTube. Exactly. Romania building out of the back here. Bro, I'm kind of hopeless. Homeless. Show us the match. I don't care if you're homeless. I'm not going to risk my channel for you. Also, I'm not going to show you the match anywhere. I can't even stream it on YouTube. Find a sketchy stream wherever you live. I cannot help you. 25 minutes in. Throw in for Romania. Ah, poor throw in. Turkey recovers, but they go, all the way back to the keeper. Please let watch the game. Turkey or Romania fans begging for a stream on an American channel. This is hilarious. Guys, I cannot help you. If you're homeless, how are you watching this at McDonald's Wi-Fi? 6 p.m. delivery. Whistle red blow. Whistle red. Oh boy. Stop spamming. Stop spamming, please, in the chat. Pete, how do you feel about my omission of this USA squad? Do you think my Phoenix squid? Anyone know a sketchy link in the US? I actually want to see this match. I can't post sketchy links on YouTube, my friends. All right, here comes Turkey down the left. Oh, blocked. That'll be a corner. Corner for Turkey. Yes, Yildiz is playing. He's starting. Do you guys want me to put up the Fubo like so? Let me put up the Fubo so you can see where we're at. We'll do the commentary right here. You guys prefer this with my face minimized? At least we have free commentator here. Exactly. Thank you. Okay, corner cleared. Turkey bring it back down. Back out to the left. There's going to be another cross. Kalinoglu lays it off. Oh, shot from distance. Easily blocked and cleared, but nobody to go to. Romania has nobody to hit when they win the ball. No hold-up player, nobody making a run, so they end up giving it back to Turkey, and I have to say, you can't live that way. It's so dangerous. You just keep giving it back. Eventually, Turkey's going to score. You can't play 90 minutes this way. They're going to have to get an outlet. When they win that ball, either runners or a hold-up striker. Somebody to hold up the ball while they sort of, get into an attacking shape. Because right now, they're just clearing it back to Turkey, and then it's coming straight back down at them. Hey, yeah, like now, just now. At least ref is calling a fair match, not caving to the crowd. Turkey's coming again. All right, 629 people here, guys. 629 live viewers. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Game is on French TV. Use a VPN. Maz Mahmoud says, Pete, if Poch leaves after the World Cup, do you think U.S. Soccer replaces him with an MLS manager? Yes. Yeah, I think they will probably get an MLS manager. Terrible, terrible cross there. Not sure what he was doing. It's still 0-0. Romania have hope. Can they get to halftime? here? That is the big question. We're at 30 minutes. Prediction manic of the world. I am from India, bro. Welcome. Welcome. Not Wilfred Nancy. God forbid. Please no. Who do you think takes the manager job after Poch? My guess is they're going to try to get one of Steve Cherundolo, Wilfred Nancy, Brian Schmetzer, maybe BJ Callahan. One of those four is going to be my guess. Game is on FS2 and is on VIX. Guys, hit that like button if you have not already. Hit it. We've got 600 people in the chat. Is Tillman a starter? I don't think so. I don't think he's a locked-in starter. He could start some games, but I don't think he is a starter. Jim Curtin, that's another one they might try to go for. The only one I would kind of be okay with is maybe BJ Callahan. Other than that, I think we should go try to get an established coach, a big-time established coach. This is my opinion. I don't think MLS managers are ready to coach at World Cups. That's my honest opinion. Like, look at how Wilfred Nancy did going to Celtic, the best club in Scotland, and couldn't get a fucking win with them. Look how Eric Ramsey did going from Minnesota, couldn't last 20 games at West Brom. All right, Turkey still coming, 31st minute. Romania have held them back so far. And to be fair to Romania, I'll give them credit here. They have definitely limited their chances to like pot shots. It's just they're getting into dangerous areas, but they're limiting their chances. These are the match facts. Here come Turkey again, down the right. Full commentary. All right, Turkey keeps moving that ball. What about a youth coach? They seem to do good, like Southgate and Argentina's coach. I don't think we have a youth coach that we could trust. Which American youth coach would you want? Marko Mitrovic, disaster. It's not even good with New England, right? Mikey Varas, doing well at San Diego, but still very young, still very inexperienced. Here comes Turkey down the left. Down the left. Laid off, shoots over the bar. Oh, that was so close. Arda Güler, you got to finish that. Oh, my God, that was close. That was very close. Could have been over for Romania right there. Good little layoff. Oh, and he just hit that over the bar. Whew. No, it's not two legs, Antonio, just one game. Pellegrino Matarazzo is definitely somebody I would want, but he just took over at Real Sociedad. So I don't think he's going to be wanting to leave that quickly. That's the problem with a guy like where he's at, Pellegrino Matarazzo right now. I can't see him being ready to take over the job. So Ghost with a great point here. So everyone agrees we don't want Turkey, but how dangerous would Romania be against the U.S.? Would we be able to break them down if Turkey struggles versus them? I will say that if Romania can, win both of these games through just pure defending and vibes, then there will be a third opponent for us to have to break down on a low block. That's going to be Australia, Paraguay, and Romania. Oh, cross blocked. That'll be a corner for Turkey. They're knocking. They're knocking. They're knocking. I don't know if I can see Romania holding on if they still play like this. If they keep playing like this, I think it's going to be tough. That's my honest opinion. I think it's going to be tough. Morocco will win the World Cup. They will certainly not. Yildiz, cross for Turkey. Headed away by Dragozin. Turkey still have it. Shot blocked. Romania are largely defending well. They just don't have an outlet. They just don't have an outlet, and I think that's going to exhaust them. I think they're going to be exhausted. Romania still trying to build out of the back under this very intense Turkey press. Dragozin here. Can't get it. That'll be a throw-in for Turkey. Morocco will batter Brazil. That's going to be a very interesting game for sure. Only know you've been high when you feel. Oh, here comes Turkey again. Kalanoglu. Into the box, turns, lays off, blocks. It's all Turkey. It's all Turkey all the time. It's all Turkey all the time. Staring at the bottom of the lane. Morocco couldn't put batter on chicken. Nevertheless, on Brazil. Who are we rooting for? I mean, you can root for whoever you want. As a USMNT fan, I'm rooting for Romania. Stray Cat says bring towels for Morocco. Okay. Can Yedlin make the World Cup? Fuck no. Fuck no. He shouldn't have made the last one. Postacoglu would be crazy considering our defense is non-existent. Oh, blocked. He took too long. Arda Güler took too long on the ball. He should have just cut that back first time. Corner for Turkey. Don't swear, please. I will swear if it pleases me. Orca plays. What is this? Church? This is football. Shot from Turkey, and that will go wide. That was Kalanoglu from outside the box. Hopeful volley. Goal kick for Romania. Hakan Kalanoglu blazes wide. Why hasn't Neil Kennedy been called up? Last World Cup, Morocco sent home Spain, Portugal, and Belgium. Who will they be sending home this World Cup? We will see. I think they will be very good. I just don't think they're going to win the World Cup. I'm very curious to see how Morocco will do under pressure, right? Because last time they were this underdog, there was no pressure on them. Now there will be some level of expectation, right? Of like, oh, now they have to do well, right? Where people are expecting Morocco to do well. So it'd be a little bit more pressure on them. And they have a tough group, Scotland and Brazil. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. Hey, Pete, who is on this Turkish team starts for the U.S. in your opinion? I think Arda Güler would start next to Christian Pulisic for sure. Arda Güler would start next to Christian Pulisic, and Kalanoglu would absolutely start in the midfield. Those two for sure. You could make an argument for Yildiz if we played a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3, if he could play on the wing. You could make that argument for Yildiz. But because we play 3-4-2-1, I think I'd rather have Güler and Pulisic in those attacking midfield spots. Remember, Morocco have a brand new coach. Yeah, do we know who their new coach is? I know they fired Walid, but did they hire a new coach yet or not? Here comes Turkey. Yeah, probably a keeper, whoever it is. The keeper for sure. Turkish league better than MLS? In my opinion, yes. Yes. Turkish league is better than MLS. 0-0. Like Turkish teams actually do respectably in the Champions League. They make it out of the group stage of the Champions League. He resigned, he didn't get fired, whatever. He's gone, however they worded it. We all know he would have stayed if he could. So he was fired. Mohamed Wabi is Morocco's new coach. They didn't go foreign. Interesting. Let me look him up. What has he done? Mohamed Wabi, Moroccan soccer manager. So he is the national team coach. He's Belgian-Moroccan. Here comes Turkey down the right. That'll be out. Throw in for Romania near their own flag. He is the Moroccan manager. He was an assistant coach at Anderlecht. That's it. Wow. Interesting. Has Romania hit the post? Yeah, they hit the post once earlier in the game, but the guy was offside. He won the under-20 World Cup. Ah, so they promoted him from the under-20s. That's right. Under-20 World Cup winner. Thanks to Adam Beaudry. Thanks to Adam Beaudry, they won. No, they were very good. They played very defensive. They played the same way as the senior team, defensive and then quick counters. I feel like coaches should also represent your country. Hey, brother, that's a serious question. Romania win because I bet on it. Tell me, you ignored me. Griffin Capital, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Do I think they're going to win? No. I think Turkey's going to win. I want Romania to win, but looking at the gap in quality and the way the game is going, I think Turkey's going to find a goal sooner or later. Unless Romania can hold on for a full 90 minutes and maybe get penalties or get a lucky break in transition, I just don't know if I can see that. Baris getting pulled. That'll be a throw-in for Turkey. As a neutral, I hope Romania qualifies and the whole team bleaches their hair like they did at the 1998 World Cup. My favorite USMNT player of all time is Clint Dempsey. Here comes Turkey yet again. Pete, I dreamt last night that we were down 3-0 to Belgium at the half. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Don't put that energy in here. We're excited about the game. We're excited about the game on Saturday. Steven, I did a whole take on Noah Kai Banks in my last stream. If anybody wants to watch, I did a USA versus Belgium preview. Go watch that if you want. Who is the real African Cup champion? Senegal. Senegal. Here comes Turkey. Oh, terrible pass. So Turkey, it's interesting. We're almost at halftime. Turkey have not really created anything very concrete. They've had some good opportunities from distance, but in terms of like clear-cut chances, they haven't really created much. I'm curious to look at their XG at halftime, which I will. They've had a lot of the ball and they've ventured into the final third on a frequent basis and they've looked threatening. But when it comes right down to it, Romania have done a pretty good job about limiting their clear-cut chances. The problem is Romania can't do anything with the ball once they win it. Today I learned Romania has better defense than the US. That is probably true. All right, here comes Romania. A foray, easy tackled, no free kick. Turkey can come back. Romania better drop. Long ball in behind. Keeper off his line. Well done. I'm with Romania. Who are you? I'm with Romania also. I want Romania to win. But I'm also a pragmatist. Turkey just looked like the better team. Although credit to Romania, they've been keeping them quiet. They've been giving up possession for most of the game, but they've been limiting clear-cut chances. And we're in the 43rd minute. So it's not bad from Romania. I'm going to go eat some turkey support of Romania. Where are you from? Me? I'm American. I'm American. What's the best game you have ever watched? Oh, Romania. It's still in. Did it go out? No. It did go out. It did go out. Goal kick for Turkey. Dang. Will Italy qualify? Who knows? I want to say yes, but Italy, when it comes to World Cup playoffs, the last 2 cycles have been awful. So who knows? 750 people in the chat, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you have not already. Long ball here. Romania doing their best CONCACAF defense impersonation. Ha ha. What channel is the game on? If you're in the United States, it's on FS2. You can also watch it with a VIX subscription and a Fox 1 subscription. That's what I'm watching on. For someone who isn't a soccer fan, what's one game you would show them to make them a fan? Depends where they were from. If they were American, I would probably show them that Mexico game in the quarterfinal of the World Cup. Or TUDN. It is apparently on TUDN as well. Julio Sandoval. You guys think anyone will ever interview John Brooks about what happened with Greg and why he was never called up? Anyways, what up, bruv? Glad you are on here. Longtime fan. Thank you, Julio. That's a great idea. Now that he's not in consideration for the national team, he might be willing to talk. I should reach out and see if he wants to come on the channel. I would love to hear what he has to say. Pete, you need to hit an Orange County SC game. A couple Americans on U18 teams to watch. Yeah, there's Jameer Johnson, Tyson Epsy, and Pedro Guimarães. Funny seeing you again after some time. I unsubbed after you called Weah a more creative player and better defender than compared to Dest. Well, you might have to unsub again because I still think he's a better defender than Dest. But Dest is a better attacker. I don't remember ever saying that Weah is a better creator. But don't unsub. Just tell me why you agree or disagree. Pete, we want the Irish for the World Cup because we have a lot of Americans with Irish ancestry. Around 35 million Americans has Irish ancestry. Yeah, but it's Northern Ireland. At least playing Northern Ireland. Halftime. 0-0. 0-0 at halftime between Turkey and Romania. Frederick, hit like or Greg will have his third stint as USMNT manager. Thank you. Thank you, Fredneck. Thank you for the super chat. And yes, I agree. Let's see. Does Julian Green make this World Cup roster? Not even close. I think Italy beats Northern Ireland and loses to Wales. Yeah, Wales could definitely beat Italy. No way there's people betting on Romania. Oh my God, they could be. Guys, we have almost 800 people in the chat right now. Almost 800 people in the chat right now. So hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. Subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet, now is the time to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be covering the World Cup, not just the United States. We're going to be covering Canada. We're going to be covering Argentina, all of the knockout games. We're going to be doing live watch-alongs for them right here at 11 Yanks and Tactical Manager TV. We're going to split them up. So come and watch. Cat1N3B says Romania is winning. Okay, guys, let's see what you guys think at halftime. Hit 1 if you think Romania will win. Hit 2 if you think Turkey will win. 1 for Romania, 2 for Turkey. Not who you want, who you think. Go. We have a 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Realistically, 2, 1. Ireland is playing Czechia today, Pete. Oh, yeah, Ireland is playing Czechia. But here's my question to you. A lot of 1s, a lot of 2s. It's about 50-50 here. It's about 50-50. Pete, from Group C, who would you want to see as our final opponent? We're in Group D, not in Group C. Who's in Group C again? A lot of 1s, a lot of 2s. I would say it is split. 2 cats rule, dogs drool. Okay. I really hope Romania wins. I'm sorry, Kenan. What are your predictions for the rest of the games? Hang on. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor, FanDuel, who is the sponsor of this channel. So this is the FanDuel Sportsbook. And I think for soccer, they mostly have the EPL, although I'm hearing that they will have access to the World Cup. So this is soccer. Yeah, it's mostly the EPL. Nope. Yeah, soccer. EPL is what they have. So West Ham versus Wolves. Wolves to win at West Ham, unlikely. Bournemouth at Arsenal, I would say also unlikely, but plus 650 is a good bet. It might be worth putting $5 on. anytime someone gives you those kind of odds, you go, do I have $5 to burn? Because on the off chance it does happen, that's a great bet. Let's see, plus 480. That's also a good one. Liverpool's not in the greatest form, and Fulham could win. So Fulham to win at Anfield, plus 480. Very possible. Anyways, thank you very much to FanDuel for sponsoring the channel. And guys, if you're going to bet, I'd bet responsibly. Okay? $5, $10 once in a while just to make it fun. Do not go blowing life savings or putting crazy bets on things. It is halftime. It is 0-0 between Turkey and Romania. Turkey have had most of the ball. You know what? Let's go look at the stats. So look at the ball possession here. You have Turkey with 69% possession. Romania, 31% possession. But look at the expected goals. Look at the XG. The XG is about the same, 0.23 to 0.22. Neither team has really created very much. Turkey have had 6 shots. Yeah, a lot more passes. But Romania have really done a good job about limiting them. The question for Romania is, can they hold on for another 45 minutes and maybe take this to penalties? I think they're going to get very tired because when you don't have the ball, you're constantly defending. You're constantly defending. That means you are constantly moving. Constantly. And that means you're the one getting tired. Sometimes when you have the ball, it's easier to rest. Can I watch this through my Fubo? Yes, you can, because it's on FS2 and 2DN. So both of those are on Fubo. I'm watching it on the Fox One app, which I only happen to have because I wanted to watch CONCACAF Champions Cup. Hey, 2-0 for Romania. Is that your prediction? So that's the stats. Let's take a look at the rest of the games from today. Let's see who else, the qualifying games. Okay, so Turkey, Romania, 0-0. Czech Republic at home to Ireland. That's tough. I could see Ireland winning. I think that's 50-50. Denmark beats North Macedonia. Italy, Northern Ireland. I still think Italy wins. Poland, Albania. I think Poland wins. Slovakia, Kosovo. No idea. Ukraine, Sweden. Ooh, tough one. I think Ukraine wins that. And I think Wales beats Bosnia at home. I think definitely the home advantage helps a lot of these teams. What happens if Northern Ireland beats Italy? Then it's really finished for Italy. You don't qualify for 3 World Cups in a row. Italy already, we don't speak about them in the same way as we speak about teams that can win a World Cup, right? We don't go, England, France, Italy, Argentina, Brazil, Spain. Italy is not in that category anymore. They're, to me, more in the category of a Switzerland, for example, or a Norway, or a, Uruguay, or a Colombia, a good team with good players, but not a World Cup contender. The problem with Italy is they're not even qualifying for the World Cups. All those other teams are. Like, the only reason we even talk about them in that category is because of the players that they have, right? The score for Romania, Turkey is 0-0 at halftime. 0-0. Yeah, I think if Italy doesn't qualify for this World Cup, are they even better than the United States? I mean, you got to be honest. Pete, but the United States, they qualify from a much easier region than Turkey. True. But when they get to the World Cup, when was the last time Italy got out of their group? 20 years ago. Since then, the United States has gotten out of their group in 2010, in 2014, and in 2022. So even if you talk about World Cup performances, the United States has gotten out of their World Cup group 3 times since Italy has. So if they don't qualify for this World Cup, it'll be a permanent stain on Italy, and it will be like, what a finished football nation. If you can't qualify for 3 World Cups in a row, Pete, the UEFA thing is much harder. It's much more difficult to get out of the group, or to qualify in UEFA. Yeah, but Spain and France and England and Germany don't have that problem. and Belgium and Portugal don't have that problem. And Norway didn't have that problem. And the Netherlands didn't have that problem. So, cosa fai? Right? Italy lost to North Macedonia for the last World Cup. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. If you can't qualify for the World Cup 3 times in a row, then you're clearly not very good. This is the truth. Can you share the live when match starts again? No, I cannot show the live game, guys. Turkey is on the same level as Italy, maybe better. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Maria, I cannot show the game. I know you want to see the game. My YouTube channel will get banned. I will get deleted. It's illegal. Nah, Pete, we need to see the spaghetti mafia at the World Cup. Here's the thing, guys. I want Americans. Here's the thing about both Ireland and Italy going to the World Cup. There are a lot of Americans, a lot of them, with Italian and Irish roots, right? So if Italy and Ireland both qualify for the World Cups, you're going to have a lot of Americans wanting to support Ireland or Italy instead of the United States. So for me, for my purposes, trying to get Americans to watch the U.S. men's national team and to become fans of the U.S. men's national team, having Italy and Ireland in the World Cup would be a distraction for those Americans. So instead of supporting the U.S., they're going to go support Italy and Ireland. So for me, don't want either of them to qualify. This is the truth. My opinion for my purposes. But obviously, everyone's going to have, different loyalties in the game. Only a problem in New Jersey. Yes, but I want New Jersey to support the U.S., not Italy. Not Italy. Pete, let's link up at watch parties for USMNT games this Saturday, LA County area. No, I'm doing the live stream for the USMNT games. I'm doing the live stream with TAC, and then I'm doing the post game right here on the channel. This is why I can't attend games, because I do the live watch alongs and the post games with TAC. German American is the largest ethnic group in the US still. Sure. I mean, but Germans, I've noticed, and maybe you tell me how you feel. I've noticed that German Americans have less connection to Germany, generally speaking, than Italian Americans. Italians are more proud of their heritage, whereas German Americans are like, yeah, I'm German American, but they're not like, let's go, Germany. For my purposes, I need Italy in the World Cup, given I have tickets for the Switzerland match against the UEFA winner from that path. Gotcha. Yeah. So I understand why you would want. P, do you have any European roots? Yes. Yeah. So, okay. It's called on my mom's side, it's a French, Irish, Czech mix. Not Czechs mix, Czech, like Czech Republic mix. And then on my dad's side, he's Argentinian, but his great grandfather emigrated to Argentina from Scotland and the UK. So yeah, I have a lot of European roots, as most white Americans do. But current Italian Americans are so far removed from Italian culture, they're a lot more American than anything else. Yes, they are, but I've noticed when it comes to football, even if they're fourth generation Italian immigrants, they'll still go, oh, Italy's playing. Oh, my family's Italian. I'm going to support Italy instead of the US. So it's like, hey, come on, let's leave Italy at home. Oui. All right. Imagine if New Caledonia qualifies. It's going to be a very watered down World Cup if New Caledonia qualifies. Pete has no Thai roots. I thought his dad married a Thai girl. No, both my parents. Well, my mom is American. My dad is Argentine. I was born and raised in Thailand, but I don't have any actual Thai blood or ethnicity in me. Hey Pete, thoughts on Doug saying Gio was only called up because his dad is close to Poch? What? I have not seen Doug say that. Do you have a link? Where did Doug say that? I know Doug doesn't like Gio, but that would be a stretch. That would be a stretch if Doug actually said that. Your views should be crazy for the World Cup. Looking forward to the coverage. Yes, guys, do me a favor. Send this channel to a friend for the World Cup. Send this channel to a friend. Say, hey, you want to represent the U.S. and you want coverage? This is the guy. 11 Yanks. 11 Yanks. Hit that like button. 800 people in the chat. 800 people in the chat, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, second half is about to start. Hello, Pete. Even though I'm Korean, I'd rather support USA national team than South Korean team. I told this to my boss at work once, and oh boy, I thought I was going to get fired from work. Good for you. Good for you, and welcome. We love USMNT Patriots. I just told my friends an 11 Yanks video away keeps the scaries away. All right, second half is kicked off here. 0-0, Romania versus Turkey. Who is going to get the chance to play either Slovakia or Kosovo at the World Cup? It's still 0-0. It's still 0-0. Romania is playing well defensively. They're just not playing well in terms of creating chances. They're limiting Turkey. They're limiting Turkey, but they are not creating anything themselves, really. Pete, will you continue to make videos and cover the USMNT on this channel after the World Cup? Abso-freaking-lutely. Barring some disaster, absolutely. It's laggy, bro. Am I lagging? Am I lagging, guys? Let me know if I'm lagging. Turkey have much better players. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You're not lagging. You're not lagging. Thank you. You are a bit laggy. You're fine to me. It might be your connection, guys. If it's lagging for you, it might be your internet connection because it'll show me here if I'm lagging. I used to have a big problem with it, but since I'm using the internet connection, the actual LAN plugged into the wall, it's been better. So it might be your connection if I'm lagging. U21 watch along tomorrow? Where are they even showing U21? Are they even showing it somewhere? Hey, Pete, thoughts on doing a football manager stream managing the USMNT? I've never played football manager in my life. I have no idea how to even do that. Rockhead Drumple 3. If you can tell me where they're streaming the under 21 game, I might absolutely do it. I might do it. Depending if I'm on set tomorrow, so it just depends what time my call time is. Today I got lucky. My call time's at 2:15. So, you know, I could do this stream, which I'm very glad I got the chance to do, and watch Turkey. Turkey are going to be a very dangerous team. Long switch, Romania clear, but Turkey pick it back up. Here comes Turkey again. Huge bank of defending. Like, Romania are defending for their lives here. Shot from distance, and that's wide. Turkey kind of look out of ideas, to be honest. They kind of look out of ideas. shots from distance. They still haven't really created anything meaningful. They've looked dangerous at times, but they haven't created any real meaningful chances. Goal kick. They're really playing out of the back under this Turkey press, Romania. And then they end up going long anyways. Why not just go long from the beginning? And once again, they cannot hold on to the ball, and it goes straight back to the keeper. Is there extra time here or straight to PKs? Let me find out. Oh no, so there will be extra time, guys. If it's 0-0, there will be extra time. I cannot see Romania keeping Turkey out for 120 minutes. That's my honest to God opinion. I cannot see it. Here comes Turkey. Oh, nobody makes the run. Nobody makes the run. That'll be a goal kick for Romania. 50th minute, guys. 50th minute. And still, Turkey have created very little, if anything. Pete, I think Winder should go to Spurs if they are relegated. Hey, Paul, quit spamming. Quit spamming the chat, Paul. Oof. Corner for Turkey. No, not a corner. Goal kick. Goal kick for Romania. Paul, keep that up and I'll block you. Last warning. I need to see a little bit more of Winder in MLS before I think about him going to the championship. Maybe Turkey are saving their energy for extra time. I think they're trying. They're doing, a decent job of being dangerous. They just haven't created anything meaningful. Like nothing meaningful at all. Pete, what do you think will happen in this game? I think eventually Romania will tire and Turkey will score. That's what I think eventually will happen. But, never underestimate a European team, an Eastern European team's level of grit. Those Eastern European teams have so much grit in them. It's always very admirable. Who do you want to win this game? Romania. Because I'd rather play Romania at the World Cup than Turkey. Hi, Pete. Thanks for the stream. I just got here. Can someone remind me what group these teams go into? Our group, the U.S. men's national teams group. Whoever wins this game will play off the winner of Slovakia and Kosovo. Hey, Pete, your thoughts on Project Hail Mary? Excellent movie. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Go watch it. Turkey again. Lots of the ball. No chances being created. Ball over the top. Oh, my God. Oh, goal. Turkey just scored. Turkey just scored. 1-0. I knew this would happen eventually. And it was a ball over the top. Arda Güler. Oh, my God. There it is. There it is. Turkey just scored. 1-0. Ball over the top. Unmarked in the box. 1-0. 1-0. But it's not over. It's not over, Romania. I'm curious what Romania is going to do now. But I knew this was going to happen, guys. I knew this was going to happen. Romania had no outlet. They had no real game plan except defend for their lives. And the problem is, you live so dangerously. Sooner or later, the team breaks you open. Ball over the top. Why did he get behind him? So he should have stayed goal side. He tried to cut the ball off. The defender tried to cut the ball off. He should have stayed goal side. Ridiculous. Oh, right under the keeper's legs, too. It was a great touch. It's a great touch. It's a bit unfair. The game is taking place in Turkey. Yeah, but the highest seed team hosts. That's the rules. And they're a higher seeded team than Romania. All right, so now that Turkey scored, what is Romania going to do? That's my big question. Guys, hit that like button if you have not already, and hit subscribe. We're going to be covering the whole World Cup right here on 11 Yanks. We're going to be covering the entire World Cup. One 0. Turkey is winning 1-0. Oh, here comes Romania. Finally, something from Romania. Cross. Headed down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Romania. Oh, shot into the side netting. Oh, my God. Romania. Where was this for the last 50 minutes? Where was this for the last 50 minutes? Crazy. Oh, my God. More of this, please, Romania. You had a chance. You had a chance there. That was close. Why weren't we doing this for the last however long? Insane. Ball over the top. Easily grabbed by the Romanian keeper. Insane, guys. Insane. All right, here comes Turkey again. If they score a second one, it's well and truly over. If they score another one, guys, it's well and truly over. Shot from distance, blocked. Blocked. Hey, Pete, I have friends who are soccer fans but not USMNT fans. What should I do to get them into American soccer? Tell them to watch the US at the World Cup. Tell them to watch the US at the World Cup. You have touched on it during the roster reactions, but why do you think Zendejas hasn't gotten more calls from Poch? Well, he's been injured for the last few months. So in that time, that yes, he scored that goal against Japan, but then he was injured for the next two camps where the US looked really good. Right? So it's kind of like, okay, it was a good, but there's also, it's tough competition. You've got, in his position, you've got Tillman, Aronson, Gio, Pulisic. And McKennie can also play there. It's tough competition in his spot. And I like Zendejas. I wouldn't have minded seeing him in this camp. I think he's better than Diego Luna, for example. If Turkey wins, U.S. group is group of death. I don't think it's group of death. Honestly, I think Brazil's group with Morocco and Scotland might be the group of death. This is a very even group, though. There's not a big gap between any of the teams, not a huge gap. Corner for Turkey, punched out, shot, blocked. It falls to a Turkish player. Shot, side netting, goal kick for Romania, 58th minute. Goal kick for Romania. What do you think of Tessman? I follow Lyon closely and he might be their worst player. Slow, losing the ball in front of his box, missing simple passes. I think he should probably be better as a center back. All right, we have a free kick here for Romania near the corner flag. Can they try to put a cross into the box, and can somebody get their head on it? Dennis Mann, decent cross. Oh, too high. Ah, not a good free kick. Not even anybody was able to get a touch on it in the box. Nobody even able to get a touch. It won't be extra time if Turkey wins 1-0, guys. Oh, if it ties, it'll go to extra time. Yes. Yeah, wasted free kick there. Think we lost all of our Turks and Romanians once Turkey scored, or maybe they were all Romanians and they just disappeared. Pressure on the Romanian keeper. He goes long with it. 60th minute. Ooh, Romania win it back here. 4v4. Can they create something? No. Turkey steals it back. I think what will happen now, if honestly you want my opinion, what's going to happen now is that Romania are going to push forward for an equalizer, and then Turkey are going to score again in transition. That's my honest opinion. I think it's going to end up 2-0, maybe even 3-0. Ooh, Turkey just hit the post. Very good shot there. Again, very good shot. This one, Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz with a very good shot there. Who is the most useless USMNT player right now? Rodan, Robinson, Ream, anyone else? I would say Robinson is the most useless. For sure. Because at least Ream is an experienced head and Rodan is basically an assistant coach. And Ream at least is good on the ball. Miles offers nothing. He's not an assistant coach. He's not a good defender. He's not a good passer of the ball. He's basically useless. So Miles for sure. Now watch. Miles Robinson scores the winning goal against Belgium. All right. Miles didn't practice with the team. What does that mean? What do you mean he didn't practice with the team? Yeah, he's in the roster, Tony. All right, throw in for Turkey, 62nd minute. Here comes Baris down the right, cuts it back. Good defending from Romania. Very good defending. All right, here comes Turkey again. I'm waiting for France versus Brazil. That's going to be a good game. I'd watch that if I didn't have to be on set today. Shot! Ooh, from distance. Liquid Cardigan saying 1-1 at full time, 2-1 to Romania after 120 minutes. Wow. That would be amazing if Romania could get an equalizer here. That would be truly amazing. The call it what you want crew are so insufferable sometimes. They love MLSers too much. Yeah, they're mainstream media, guys. They're all mainstream media. Their job is to shill for MLS. Like they're literally. This game is going to be either 3-0 or 3-1, says Otter Karman. Interesting. 3-0 I could see. I can't really see Romania scoring right now. If Turkey scores a second, this game is over. Tuck it back. Turkey again inside their box. Oh, he tried to beat his man. Now, again, what is Romania's plan? They win the ball and then they have no plan. They just put a long ball. Tony Martinez, Miles Robinson did individual work in the gym per USSF. Okay, that's good news. That means he's probably not going to start. That means he must have a niggling injury of some kind. Are you giving up your soccer channel? Why would I give up my soccer channel? Is Romania playing Berhalter ball? Kind of, yeah. No, Berhalter ball was just endless possession. Berhalter couldn't even bunker properly. He couldn't even bunker properly. Endless possession with no point. Possession with no purpose. Right? So it's not really Berhalter ball. At least bunkering is, something you can understand. What will you do if the US doesn't make it out of the group? Then we look to the future, Trimix Studios. I'll still keep covering the team, for sure. Pete, who would you rather have, Cole Campbell or Zendejas? Zendejas, for sure. Greg will change the way Romanians view soccer in Romania. Are you happy with Poch now? I would say I'm cautiously optimistic with Poch. I want to see how we look in this camp. We had some good games, and the team looked very good, and there are signs of us looking very good. But I want to see in this camp. Who am I rooting for? Stevie, I'm rooting for Romania. Rooting for Romania. But I don't think they don't seem to have any attacking game plan. They keep giving the ball away, and I think Turkey's going to hit them in transition here. In fact, here they come. 4v5. 4v5 in transition. Ah, good clearance by Romania. Yo, Pete, we should root for Turkey so that we have a stronger group, therefore be better prepared for the knockout round if we get there. I think there's a good chance we get to that third game semi-qualified and we can rest some of our guys for the next one. Honestly, it's going to be tough. Whether it's Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, Kosovo, I think it's going to be tough. Ooh, that's a foul. All right, 1-0. Romania have the ball, but Turkey are pressing them relentlessly. And they have no plan. There's no plan. It's crazy. I don't understand Romania. They go from the keeper to the defense with the ball. And then they just kick it long. It's like, why bother playing out of the back if you're just going to go long anyways? Have the goalkeeper go. Oh, my God. He almost gave it away in the box. Long ball to nobody. Again, there's no plan for Romania. Either no plan or no quality, probably both. Whenever they get the ball, you never get the sense that they can do anything with it. It's like, come on, guys. You're just letting Turkey have possession. They're comfortable. They're probably going to score again at this point. It's frustrating. But if you can't, you probably don't deserve to go to the World Cup then, if you can't come up with a good game plan. All right, here comes Turkey. In behind. Cross. Headed down. It's all Turkey, guys. It's all Turkey. Now here comes Romania. They have the ball. And again, there's no plan. Nothing. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. We've got 900 people in the chat, according to StreamYard. But I think that's including Twitter and Instagram. I think on YouTube, what are you guys seeing on YouTube? It's saying about, what, 300 people live? 300 or so? What are you guys seeing? Let me know what you're seeing, because StreamYard shows me all of the people that are watching on Twitter and on YouTube. On YouTube, it's saying 300 also? Okay. Gotcha. 304. Okay, that's about right. 311. Yeah, so that means 500 people are watching live on Twitter as well. Dang. All right, so substitutions. Romania are making some substitutions here. Hagi. Is it Hagi or Hagi is out. Stanciu is in. All right, guys, we're in the 70th minute now. Turkey still has the ball. Romania cannot do shit with it. It's frustrating to no end. But you don't deserve to go to the World Cup. You can't do anything with the ball at all. Shot from distance, saved by the Romanian keeper. I think Turkey are going to score again. Arda Güler once again. Arda Güler once again threatening. I'm starting to see a lot more marketing for the World Cup. Where are you seeing that, Misael? Where? What is Romania waiting for? Big question. I don't know if it's the lack of a game plan or the lack of quality or what. But whatever it is, it's bad. Heat, live soccer TV site, lists matches by date with where to watch info in USA. All right, guys, you hear that? Played out 148. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. Guys, check it out. If you're not sure where to watch a match in the United States, livesoccertv.com. Check it out. Thank you, Played Out, for the information benefiting this community. Guys, I'm going to do a quick plug here for Patreon. Check out the Patreon for 11 Yanks. It is how I keep the channel going. It is how it allows me to keep going, especially when times are slow. And there have been many slow times and times of low interest. I put all the goals and assists from every American player in Europe and at home in MLS every week on there. I do post-game breakdowns for all USMNT games, U20 and U17 World Cup games. And we do scouting reports and player combinations sometimes, like player comps from certain games I can put on there as well. It's $3 a month. So check it out. Link is in the description below, or go to patreon.com/11yanks to check it out and help support the channel. It's like less than a cup of coffee once a month to help support the channel. So check it out. All right. It is still 1-0 to Turkey. 1-0 to Turkey. Turkey keep coming. Romania just look like they're going to defend for the rest of the time and try to keep it respectable because I don't see a plan here. I don't see a plan. TM says, live soccer TV also tells you where to watch in Belgium. If you are accessing the site in Belgium, I assume the same for many other locales. Great. So it might be global. Wherever you want to watch your soccer, that is a good place to find out where it is showing. Misael says, I've seen non-soccer shows talking about the World Cup up in Adam's show. Just had Landon Donovan on. Well, that's great that they're talking about the World Cup. We need more and more of that. Turkey. Oh, Romania. Have the ball. Give it away. Oh, free kick for Romania. Okay. Free kick. It's probably too far out for a direct free kick, but can Romania do something here? Can they do something here? I'm part Romanian, says Elnini 2796. Cool. All right, so Romania has a free kick here. It's not a direct free kick. It's probably about 35 yards out. So not direct, but can they do something here? Over the top, and Turkey clear. Even can't do anything from a free kick, Romania. Disappointing. Alexei Lalas went on the Masked Singer. He probably did more damage to American soccer than helping it by going on the Masked Singer. Oh, Romania cross. All right, corner. Romania gets a corner now. What if they score off a corner? They can do it. This might be the only way for them to score because they don't look like they're going to score from open play. Honestly. What are they doing? Oh my God. Cross. Cleared. Shot. Blocked. Another corner for Romania. Another corner for Romania. They still have the opportunity here. They still have it. Seriously, though, this week I've seen multiple non-soccer YouTube channels covering World Cup content in some way, shape, or form. Good. Oh, the post! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! For Romania hit the post. Oh, he's offside, anyways. Oh, that's the second time they've hit the post from offside, though. Second time. Double post. Look at this. Hits it. They clear it, and then he hits it from distance. Bam. Oh, they hit the post double. That was it. That was their chance to score. That was their chance to score. Whew. Dragozin. All right, Turkey making a substitution here. They're pulling off the striker, Baris, and they're bringing on a midfielder. Or Koshu. Someone tell me how to pronounce that. Yeah, the first one was onside. The second post was offside. I thought Pete saw a mouse or something by his feet for a second. Am I Romanian? No, I'm not Romanian. Although my brother did live in Bucharest for a couple of years. That's the closest connection I have to Romania. Dang. All right, 78th minute. Maybe Romania can take some courage from that and try to do something. But frankly, I just don't think that they can. It doesn't look like they can to me. Blanda Koret says, then why are you so animated for Romania? Because I would rather play Romania in the World Cup than Turkey. And it's kind of fun to root for the underdog. Wait, there's no second leg, right? Nope, this is it. It's win or go home. Turkey have the ball again. They just stole it. Oh my God. In the box, Arda lays it off. Romania clears. 1-0. 1-0. All right, free kick for Turkey now. Turkey is known for its ability to blow their chances at the last minute. Yeah, we'll see, but it doesn't look like, to me, it doesn't look like Romania are able to do much. Does Turkey have its best squad since '02 or not, Pete? Probably, yeah. Arda Kenan Yildiz, Hassan Kalanoglu, the left back from Brighton and Hove Albion. Not a great free kick from Turkey, but Yildiz tries to keep it in. That's a throw in. Turkey '02 is a high bar. Yeah, that's a very high bar. Getting third place at the World Cup is a very high bar. Mm. Romania, what are you going to do? Nothing. Nothing. Gives it up. Throw in for Romania. Paul, don't do this again. All right, Paul, I warned you. You're done. Paul's done. All right, here comes Romania. Can't even hold on to the ball. Shot from distance, and it's well wide. Well wide. Goal kick for Turkey. Long goal kick. That'll be out for Romania throw. It's the 82nd minute. Romania have 8 minutes and overtime, stoppage time, to try to make something happen here, and it doesn't look like they're going to. That'll be a throw in for Turkey. Paul was just spamming the chat, Matthew. That's why he got banned. Turkey still has the ball. Like, it's 1-0 down. I can't believe Romania can't even hold on to the ball, much less start an attack. It's like, how bad are you? How bad are you? My dreams come slow and they die too fast. Turkey once again down the left. It's all Turkey. Oh, they almost scored again. Goulet for the brace, says Hazelson. We'll see. 87th, 83rd minute, 84th minute. Turkey still haven't really created anything that meaningful. To be honest, outside of that goal, Turkey hasn't really created anything. They've had a lot of the ball, but they've really struggled to break down this Paraguay team. $10,000. Still Turkey all day. Pete, I have to say, Turkey looks very beatable. Of course they're beatable. Guys, they have 4 or 5 very good players, and even their players who play in the Turkish league are good players. Don't get me wrong. But this is not some world-class team. Most of their team play in the Turkish league, which is a good league, and especially if you play for Fenerbahce or Galatasaray or Besiktas, those are good teams that play in the Champions League. But if you're, there's a reason that, some of them don't play in Europe. I mean, they play in Europe in the Turkish league, but for top 5 league teams, whereas most of our guys play for teams in top 5 leagues. If you can't beat Turkey at home, we don't deserve to host a World Cup. I agree, Antonio. I agree 100%. Blocked. That'll be a corner for Turkey. I can't see Romania making a comeback here or getting an equalizer. They just don't look like it at all. It's 1-0 to Turkey in the 86th minute, and Turkey have a corner right now. And Romania hasn't looked like being able to do anything at all. Seismically, yeah, same. I live in LA too. I do not have a single. I haven't seen any promotion for the World Cup, like none. Oh, he hit his head on his shoulder, Ishmael. Get out of here with that nonsense. The Turkey player went like this, basically head-butted the guy's shoulder and then pretended to be injured. Basically acting like he was head-butted. Get out of here. Here comes Turkey again. Cleared, headed away. Turkey, you have to play smart here. Don't try to score right now, guys. It's the 87th minute. Just hold the ball. Hold the ball. Move Romania around. Fine. Like, where are you promoting? Beverly Hills? I mean, Los Angeles is much more than just Beverly Hills, Antonio. Who do you think will win, Ireland versus Czech Republic? I don't know. Probably, I'm guessing Ireland, but I don't know either of those teams super well. So don't take my opinion for it. All right, goal kick for Romania. Can they do anything? Can they hold on to the ball? No. It's going to be out for another goal kick for Turkey. Ish. Pete, in Seattle, we have World Cup team flags on under the monorail. Good. That's something. That's something. We need to do more than that, though. There should be, billboards plastered in all of our cities about the World Cup. It should be on TV, not just soccer TV, because soccer TV is like, yeah, everybody who's watching soccer TV knows the World Cup is happening. We should be blasting it out to the other sports fans. It should be to other sports. It should be everywhere. It should be on billboards. I don't understand why we're so bad at this. Why is FIFA so bad at this? Why is US soccer so bad at this? I'm not that smart, and put me in charge. I would have half of this country at least aware that the World Cup is happening. I don't think most Americans know the World Cup is happening right now. Yeah, anyways, don't get me started. All right, Turkey still have the ball. Romania ain't doing shit. Ah, Devonta Jones, excellent trolling. Israel deserved to go to the World Cup. I was told it was promised to them 3,000 years ago. Yup. Yup. You got that right. Facts. I can't find any billboard in any host city. Yeah, I don't, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Billboards are the easiest way to promote something. Like LA, it's billboards everywhere showing TV shows and movies and for your considerations for different awards. There's billboards off every major highway in every major city. Why can't we get at least 2 billboards per city advertising the World Cup, especially in the host cities? It's insane that we don't. There's more billboard about that lawyer guy than the World Cup. Yeah, of course there is. There's lawyer billboards everywhere. Lawyer billboards everywhere. All right, Turkey making some subs, mostly time-wasting subs. Kalinoglu is off. Let's see what happens here. All right, corner for Turkey. Romania clear their lines. Can't do anything about it. Matthew Bronco, I'm going to do a separate series after this window about prospects, more in-depth series about our prospects and stuff. Okay, guys, thank you to FanDuel for sponsoring this stream. Check them out, but bet responsibly. It's 1-0. 1-0. Turkey looks like they're just going to edge this, and then they will play the winner of Slovakia versus Kosovo on the 31st to see who will join us at the World Cup. $330 people watching. Hit that like button if you have not already done so, guys. It is 1-0. We are in extra time. We're 1 minute into 3 minutes of extra time. Yellow card for time wasting for Turkey. They will not care. They will absolutely take it. Devonta Jones. Life question. How did your parents find themselves in Thailand? My parents were doing missionary work in Thailand. That's how they found themselves there. All right. You're getting a nice little band, buddy. I have none of that in my stream. So yeah, that's the short answer. Pete, can you talk about the acting project you're working on? I can talk about the one that I just did. I just shot a Lifetime movie in Atlanta. It's supposed to be coming out in about 6 months. Lifetime movie. I play an investigating detective in a Lifetime movie. So that's what I was working on. Pete, higher ceiling, Berchimas or Adams? You mean Chase Adams? No, I'm not LDS. No, they were Baptist missionaries and then they became independent after a while. No, I am not LDS. I would say Adams has a higher ceiling than Berchimas. Pete being in suits was not on my bingo card. All right. There's like 40 seconds left here. 40 seconds left for Turkey and Romania. Turkey winning 1-0. It's going to win. I mean, Turkey's going to win this. Romania have offered nothing this entire game. I wanted Romania to win this match, but Turkey are the deserved winners. They definitely are the deserved winners here. All right, all the way back to the keeper. Romania with the long ball to nowhere. Long ball to nowhere, and Turkey clear their lines. Kosovo having a Cinderella. If Kosovo beats Slovakia, we are all Kosovo. When was Pete in Suits? I think what he means is I wear suits because I play detectives a lot, but I was never in Suits, the TV show. Even Suits LA, I did audition for Suits LA, but Suits LA got canceled after one season. Man, Stephen Amell was supposed to, come over from Arrow and carry that franchise. Game over. Game over. Turkey wins 1-0 thanks to Arda Güler's goal. They didn't create very much, but they were deserved 1-0 winners. They had most of the ball, most of possession. Romania's only game plan seemed to be defend for their lives and then kick it long. Romania will not be going to the World Cup, and Turkey advance to play the winner of Kosovo versus Slovakia. Now I have to go because I got to go get ready to go to set. But thanks for hanging, guys. That was fun. If you're new to American soccer or even World Cup soccer, if you're Turkish or Romanian or from wherever, hit subscribe. We're going to be covering the entire World Cup right here. And especially if you're American, hit subscribe so you can follow the U.S. men's national team and American soccer in general, the fastest growing sport in this country. Check us out. Thanks for hanging, guys. That was fun. And I will talk to you soon.